Bitcoin. Bitcoin was not created because our financial system was working well. It was created because millions of people across worldwide could no longer trust their money would hold its value tomorrow. For decades, our financial system has relied on a centralized institution such as banks, governments, or payment processors. Almost every action, including saving money, spending money, or transfer it overseas, requires an intermediaries that control transaction and provide financial accessibility. However, Bitcoin offers a completely different concept. Bitcoin was the first worldwide decentralized digital currency. It allows people to transfer value from one to another without the involvement of any third parties. Bitcoin was first introduced by an anonymous creator also known as Satoshi Nakamoto, shortly after the global financial crisis that hit during the 2008 period. The technology behind the Bitcoin is blockchain. Blockchain it is a distributed ledger that provide and record every transaction and verify by 1,000 of computers worldwide. Because of this system, Bitcoins offer a high transparency, a secure, and a difficult to manipulate. Imagine working 50 hours a week, receiving your paychecks, and watching its purchasing power devaluing by every hours before you can even spend it. This is the reality for a million people in Turkey. This just wasn't a hypothetical scenario, but it was a daily battle of financial and survival. When the inflation starting to climb, the leadership of the Turkey leadership decides to do the exact opposite way of the traditional economics. Instead of raising the interest rates to cool down the economy, they repeatedly force the central banks to slash them. This leads to the currency crisis. Within a few years, 80% of the lira, the Turkish currency, has lost its value over 80% compared to the US dollar. And the annual inflation metrics officially push beyond 60% and starting to giving an impact to the real life world. Everyday, especially on everyday staples such as milk, egg, and rent, doubling and tripling in many months. This was an effective. This crisis was effective to hold up the Turkish middleman and the Turkish middle class economy, leaving out the citizens holding a currency that was actively devaluing by every hours. But the good news is, Bitcoin can act as a shield and provide inflation protection. Its complete limited fixed supply only narrowed to only 21 million of coins creates scarcity. Unlike traditional fiat currencies, which government could print in an infinite amount during the economic crisis, flooding the market with the abundance of money and uncontrollable money supplies, which cause an inflation and reducing the value of money over time. In some developing countries where there is a lack of infrastructure for banking, enabling only a limited of people who can gain access even for a financial basic service. However, once again, Bitcoin could overcome these major hurdles and barriers. It only requires you a smartphone and an internet connection to be part of the global financial system. It could be done anywhere, anytime, without any major hurdles such as a bureaucratic things. Overall, Bitcoin has represented a shift on how people looks on money and trust. For the first time in the human history, Bitcoin or individual could store and transfer value on their own capacity, control, and authority. In conclusion, Bitcoin has reshaping our financial world through a decentralized connection and networks, financial accessibility, and a new business model of a digital ownership. Whether or not Bitcoin will dominate the financial assets or not, its impact on global finance is undeniable, and perhaps leaving the question is not about will Bitcoin change the finance, but rather than how many future finance will be influenced by the ideas of the Bitcoin's introduction. Thank you.